All right, so today I want to share with you my top 20 principles in business that I've discovered over the last 2 decades that I think will greatly add value to your business, to your friendships, and to your life. No particular order. I've been away on vacation here in Punta Mita, Mexico. A lot of time to myself, a lot of time to look through a lot of old books, videos, records, and fantastic conversations with people that have known me for a long time and I have known them for a long time. So I was able to kind of figure out, how I maybe influenced them or maybe how they influenced me. So I'm super excited to share some of these principles with you. So I'm going to start off with number 20. Again, no particular order. Principle number 20 in business is you profit when you buy, not when you sell. So what does that really mean? You profit when you buy right. If you buy right, cheap, inexpensive, maybe during a dip, you really can't get hurt if you strategically figure out how you're going to make it through some downtimes. So here's some examples that I've heard over the last few days about me personally. In 2008, 9, and 10, I decided to get involved in the apartment business. And it so happens the United States was going through a dip, definitely a correction in real estate pricing and more so in commercial real estate. So I found myself in probably 2008, 9, and 10, I figured out that apartment buildings were definitely a lot cheaper than they normally are. So that's what I mean about buying right. Take a look, see what's on sale around you and see if you can get a good price. So 2008, 9, and 10, I kept buying and prices kept falling. And by the time 2011, 12, and 13 came around, I was sitting pretty. So I could remember my first apartment complex, 76 unit, I paid around $27,000 a door in one particular town. And then every 90 days for almost 5 years, I bought an apartment complex, and I want to say I got them considerably cheaper. $27,000 a door, $25,000 a door, $22,000 a door, $18,000 a door. The real estate markets were really hurting. The lowest I bought an apartment complex for was a 160 unit apartment complex at $5,000 a door. Can you imagine buying 160 units at $5,000 a door? I mean, what is that? $800,000? I can't remember off the top of my head, but holy cow. So it affords you the luxury of making mistakes, figuring out, what you're gonna do with this particular asset. I remember, we created a budget. We decided how we were gonna fix it. Carpet, tile, paint. The facility, the office building, the apartment complex was vacant, right? So we put carpet, tile, paint, put a marketing strategy together, filled them up with tenants. So buying low, selling high, cash flowed in between. I remember we held on to that one for a good 3 or 4 years. So we spent around 3, 4, 5 years buying, and then I spent 3 or 4 years selling. So we're buying lower, averaging down, and then I found myself averaging up as I was selling. And I can remember the last property we sold was around $47,000 a unit. Maybe I got out too early, but my basis was absolutely incredible because on that last apartment complex, we made around 900% of our original investment. So buy low, sell high.